Hello and welcome back. Today is all about portafilters and filter baskets. A number of you have been asking me the question, very simple questions. What normally comes with the espresso machine? Second, when to use which basket? Third, when to clean the portafilter and the basket, and finally how to clean them. So very interesting topic today. So stick around until the end of this video clip and you will find out the details about all these topics. Let's start with the first one, which is what normally comes with the espresso machine. So when you buy an espresso machine, a good enough commercial espresso machine should come with a portafilter. And the portafilter usually comes with a double spout. And with this portafilter comes two different baskets. One is a single basket and the other is a double basket. It comes with a backflush basket as well. Now backflush is one without the hole, which is used to clean the group head. So what happens is you put this in your portafilter, and what it does lets the water flow around the basket so that it cleans the group head. If it's a good enough espresso machine, it should come with a stainless steel backflush basket. For others, it comes in a sort of rubber basket, but that is good enough. As long as there's no hole and the water keeps flowing around, it should be able to clean your group head. Most of the portafilters that come with the espresso machine come with a double spout. What about a single spout? Do you need the one with a single spout? Well, to be honest, if you have a double spout portafilter, that is good enough for use with your single basket and with your double basket. So don't despair. If you really want to have one with a single spout, you can simply buy the spout because these are detachable. If yours is not detachable, maybe you should get one that is detachable, and you can buy a separate spout with a single spout like this one, okay? But more often than not, you have to buy a spare one or an extra one with a single spout. It doesn't matter whether you have a double spout or a single spout. What matters is the basket that you use in your portafilter. The double spout is good enough for both single or double shots of espresso. Next question is, when do you use a single basket and when do you use a double basket? If you are pulling a single shot of espresso, which is equal to about 30 ml or 1 ounce of espresso, you use a single basket. Now this can hold about 7 to 10 grams of coffee. Personally, I use 9 grams for hot coffee and 10 grams for iced coffee. For the double basket, it is for double shot espresso, which is about 60 ml or 2 ounces of espresso. Now this can hold about 16 to 20 grams of coffee. Personally, I use 16 grams of coffee for hot and 18 grams of coffee for iced coffee. If I'm making a frappe drink, I usually go up to 20 grams of coffee, but it can hold up to 20 grams. Some espresso machines do have triple basket, which can hold more than 20 grams of coffee, and I don't normally use that. I just use single basket and double basket. Another common question is, how long should it take to get that perfect shot? Well, usually I would go from 21 to 30 seconds to get that perfect shot of espresso, and it is the same for single basket and double basket. The difference here is that the single basket has less holes and the double basket is designed to have more holes so that it will also extract faster. So the time it takes to pull these perfect espresso shots for both single and double basket should be the same. That would be about 21 to 30 seconds. If it's iced coffee, it can go up to 35 seconds. Another type of portafilter that is now a favorite by many baristas is the bottomless or naked portafilter. I would not necessarily recommend it for beginners, although in the hands of baristas, it is much easier to use, monitor, and control. Like regular portafilters, it does need the right dosing, even distribution, and the right temp to make sure you get that single line of flow that you should be aiming for. With proper training and practice, everyone can get the hang of it and become a fan. The shots are more consistent, more crema, which means more flavor, and more importantly, it is easier to clean. There is less contact with metals or spouts, which could accumulate deposits of dirt, and therefore easier to clean and maintain. If you are planning to use one, get the right size for your espresso machine. Mine is a 58mm basket, so all my other baskets fit into the same bottomless portafilter. The downside is that it's only good for 1 cup at a time, whereas the double spout can be used to pull 2 shots for 2 cups in one time. Let's go to the third question. When should you clean your portafilter and basket? You should clean this after each brew. So before we get into the process of cleaning them, I am just going to share with you what I do to make my workstation clear. Usually I have 3 different types of towels here. I would have one to use as cleaning towel for my portafilter and my basket. And this one should be a little bit harder. And I have one which is soft. And this one I use to clean my steam wand. And then I have another one which I use to clean my workspace. So normally it's color coded. So if you have a shop, then you might wish to follow what I'm doing. Your basket can be taken off by using the other basket. So you can snap it out of the portafilter, and the same way you can put this on and you can use this to take off the other one. You use a knock box to take everything out of your basket. And then what I do, this is just my personal preference, I use a brush to brush away any remaining coffee inside my basket. And after that, I use a cloth to clean and dry my filter basket here. And then I put it in the group head for my next brews to keep it warm as well. Okay? Now, if you use just a cloth to clean your basket, what I notice is that it really leaves a mess, and your cloth will be so dirty and everything will be all over the place. It's just my personal experience. So I always make sure I have a brush for my basket and I have a cloth which is good to clean, to wipe, and also dry my filter basket. The next question is, should you wash or rinse your portafilter and basket after each brew? It's not necessary, but if you have time, by all means do it and make sure it is dry and park it in the group head for your next brew. The final question is how to clean the portafilter. The baskets are usually clean, it doesn't get too dirty, but the portafilter is sometimes it can collect dirt because of all the coffee oil there, and also for those that are not doing a regular maintenance, then your portafilter could end up discolored and also quite dirty. How do you clean your portafilter? If you clean your portafilter regularly, all you need is a regular espresso detergent. I have here a commercial one. I'm sure that you can find some of these in your local area. This is an espresso detergent which you use to clean the group head. Put your backflush there and then put a little bit of this detergent in your backflush basket and clean your group head. So we're not looking into cleaning the group head this time, we're looking at cleaning our portafilter. You can use this detergent to soak your portafilter and baskets in hot water with this detergent. After you have washed your espresso machine, it is wise to wash your portafilters as well. There's a lot of coffee oils in them after a busy day. So what you do is to put the portafilters and basket to a metal bowl or a sink. Don't forget that you can take off the spouts, so make sure you take it off and you clean it separately. Add about 1 tablespoon of the espresso machine cleaning powder into the bowl. Fill the bowl with hot water so that all the metal parts of the portafilters are underwater. Do not sink the portafilter's plastic handle underwater as they might get corroded over time. Let it simmer for about 15 to 20 minutes. After 15 to 20 minutes, take the portafilters and baskets out of the water, just rinse them. And then you can put the baskets back to the portafilters and you can put the portafilters back to the group head overnight. Do not soak your portafilters and basket in this detergent overnight. Now, what happens if your portafilter is very, very dirty and you haven't really washed it for a long time because you don't really pay attention to this? I would recommend that you get some commercial stainless steel cleaner, which should be mild and like this one, and then you get a little bit of that cream, put it in a sponge, use the soft side of the sponge, not the abrasive one, and then clean your portafilter. Now, once you've started cleaning your portafilter, you should do it on a regular basis. I wouldn't say that you should do it every day. Every day, you should soak it in some espresso detergent, and on a weekly basis, if you need to, you can use some cleaning materials like this one. Now, don't forget to clean the spout as well. This is very important because this is the coffee flows through here. When cleaning your portafilters, you might need a brush like this one's, a hard bristles here. You can use this to brush and clean your portafilters, the baskets as well, because there are many holes in here. Make sure they're not clogged. And what happens when your portafilters and baskets and spout are clean? You get great tasting coffee. So the more care and maintain you pay attention to your portafilters and basket, the longer time that you can use them. Well, I hope that this video clip is useful for those that have been wondering how to keep their portafilters and baskets clean. And that if you have any question, do let me know, comment below. I'll see you again for more of these video clips in the future. So stay tuned, subscribe if you haven't yet, click that subscribe button, and see you next time. In the meantime, stay safe, take care. Thank you for watching. Ciao for now.